Hi there, I'm Dave Cotton. Well, have you thought about starting a business? Perhaps you're looking for a job or even looking to change careers. Well, the Spokane County Library is your one-stop shop for the resources that you need to succeed. And joining us today to talk about it is Eileen Lupert with the library. Thanks for coming down.
Thanks for having me.
You know, tons of resources available to folks on your website. Clearly not your father's library. You guys are doing a lot of progressive things. Talk about that.
Sure. We absolutely have books, we have movies, all the things that people know us to have. However, we have a lot of digital resources and services that people may be surprised to know that we have. And today I'm going to tell you about some of the ones for businesses and job seekers.
Good deal. Let's take a little test drive. What do folks do when they come to scld.org?
Sure. You're going to click on For You at the top of the screen. That will take you to a landing page for some different things, and we're going to click on Business and Careers.
Okay.
Once you get here, on the left-hand side are some blogs that we have having to do with businesses and job seekers. But if you scroll down a little bit, today I'm going to talk about those recommended digital resources. That first one is Demographics Now. It's a very powerful database in which you can go in and look at a particular market based on the sex, the income of the area, the gender, all those sorts of things, and compare it to other places. So you can look at other places in Spokane County, you can compare it to other places in the state or the whole country to get a sense of what's going on in the market.
Chance to do some due diligence on potential customers.
Absolutely, and look at what their shopping tends to be.
Great.
Business Source Complete is another database that is filled with journals and periodicals, things like that are focused on businesses. But they also have articles talking about different trends, things that are up and coming. They have SWOT analysis, and they also have the Simmons survey results reports in there. The next one is Jobs Now, which is a great resource for people who are looking to find a job or change careers. And it has a lot of resume help. You've got some templates that you can download that has tips right embedded in it. But you can also upload your resume to a person who's there live from 2 o'clock to 10 o'clock every day. Get some tips, they'll give you some feedback, and you can also do mock job interviews with them.
Great.
And you can also take some assessments, to see where what sort of career you want to be changing into. Reference USA is another. It's like a phone book with so much more. You can do some competitor research, look to see how a company is built, what their internal structure is, the type of revenue they're generating. Just get a whole bunch of information on your competitors. All
right, and then the more digital resources, just other things obviously that pertain to people on these topics.
There's some great databases in there for all sorts of things, including Microsoft IT Academy, where you can brush up on all your Microsoft things, but also learn about Windows 8, SharePoint, some other things like that. There's also another one called Gale Resources, in which you can take a whole bunch of classes. They're 6-week structured classes on everything from designing a business plan to genealogy. It's got it all.
Okay, and one of the tickets in here, other than the website itself, is the business library card. Talk about that as I hold up an example here on camera.
Sure. This is a new thing for us, and it is a library card specific for businesses, and it will give you instant access to all the databases I just talked about. It is free, and you don't even have to come into, you don't even have to fill out a library application. We can just give you one. So contact a library and we can get it sent to you.
Good deal. And then for the folks who are a little more traditional, they love to come in and work with the library on site, that obviously is they're still welcome to do that, correct?
Absolutely. We've got a reference desk. We can answer questions for you. But we also have a new service called Book a Librarian, where you can call ahead, you can set an appointment, and get about 30 minutes with a librarian to either learn how to research, download an ebook, just whatever you need help with. We can usually find a way to give that to you.
Good deal. A lot available. scld.org is the website to go to for all of those resources that Eileen just talked about. Eileen, thanks so much for coming down and sharing that with us.
Sure. Thanks for having me.